Good morning. In today's episode, I'm going to add to the mindset and how good it is. And as you see, this is kind of what helps me get in my mindset. Got the mountain range in the background here. Got the Pacific Ocean to my left. Mountain range back here. So why am I at the beach walking around with my camera? Because I'm trying to reboot. So after the last video, I did have 2 bad days at rehab. I wouldn't say bad. I was just really spent. Just didn't have the oomph to finish my circuit of exercises they wanted me to do. And here I am. Now I'm trying to reboot. Get my mind back right, relax. So I got away from day to day so that I can recharge and have a different change of pace, get rid of the worries that I worry about every day, no matter how little they are. It's very important. Mindset, because if you're not in the right frame of mind, you're not going to get things done. That was very obvious on those 2 days of rehab. But the walk out here, it's peaceful, it's quiet. As you see, there's hardly anybody out here. People are just waking up. It's about 7:50, almost 8 o'clock. I should have been out here a little earlier, but we allowed the kids to have a late night enjoying each other's company around the resort here. So yeah, it became a very late night. So I'm only working on a few hours of sleep, but my body's like, sun's up, gotta get up. No problem. As you can hear the pounding of the waves, as little as they are, they're not very big. I'm in this bay in between this mountain ridge that, kind of keeps things calm, even though this is the North Pacific. Try not to get little ones in the pictures. Bless that mother for being out so early with her kid, letting them enjoy it before the crowds get out here. But just sitting out here on the beach for a couple days now. If you can't tell, I'm getting a little red in the face. I need to up my sunblock. But just the rhythmic sound of the waves as they roll in, the peace and quiet, the nice little breeze. It's actually a little windy this morning. We had a storm roll through last night and early this morning. So it makes great for beach walking. Sand is definitely not what we have back home. But you know what? It's nice, it's clean, it's different. I can now say I've had my feet in both the Atlantic Ocean on the east coast of the United States, as well as the Pacific Ocean on the west coast of Mexico. Always wanted to come over this way, and you know what? I have that bucket list, and part of my mindset getting right is taking care of things on that bucket list. This is one of them. Walking on the beach with my wife, which we've done pretty much every morning in Mexico. It's been on my list, and here we go. Watched a few sunsets this week, which is great. I'm actually now seeing a sunset from the west coast of the continent that I live on. And yes, Mexico is still in the North American continent. But this is what we got. This is relaxing and peaceful. This resort that we happen to be at is all inclusive, so pretty much don't want for anything. And that helps me recharge and reboot. And that's the key. If you get your mindset right, you can relax and focus on your recovery. I'm going to walk like I've been doing every day, because while I'm not at rehab this week, I do have homework, air quotes, homework, and that's okay. I'm happy to do it. Don't mind, you know, just walking and enjoying things. You know, the folks here are super friendly, of course. You know, my children have never seen Mexico, so they get to enjoy this. And one of the first things they said is that it's not the Mexico we thought we were coming to. So that made me feel good. You know, there's some tension between the U.S. and Mexico for obvious reasons right now, which we won't get into. This is not a political stage, nor will I make it. But you know what? It doesn't show here. And that helps with the relaxation, the rebooting, doing what we need to do. So I'm about halfway where I need to be, so I'm going to walk just a little bit further, and then we'll turn around and head back to our origin, so you can get a better view of the other mountains, because we are closer to this side of the mountains. And if you want to know where I'm at, this is the Bay of Banderas on the North Pacific. This is Puerto Vallarta. But we're not downtown Puerto Vallarta. We're north and west, I guess. So, but what a great place to visit. Having a great time. It's not too terribly touristy, really. I've been to some touristy places, you know, where everything is Americanized and you don't get that real change of pace. You just get different faces. This is not that. This is Mexico. The people here are Mexican. The atmosphere is Mexican. And like I said, it's a different way of life. So I can't stress enough how important it is to get your mind right so that you can focus on your rehab and recovery without some distractions. Make sure, hypocritical statement here right now, make sure you're getting enough sleep so that your body can rest. But I do plan to take a nap in the cabana. here later today, because like I said, my body just woke up. It's daylight. I got to get up. I don't know. My clock just works that way. As we're walking along, hopefully you're listening to the rhythm of this water as it's breaking on shore here, and hopefully you're getting a little rhythmic sound from it, and you can understand, how hypnotic it can be if you're sitting up in a cabana just up a little ways, and because you can still hear it, obviously. And let me turn around, come up here, and change hands. There, see this? There we go. See this mountain range behind me? That goes all the way around. Here, let me show you real quick. Oh, it won't do it. Okay. So, as I walk along and feeling the breeze, I'm smelling the restaurants getting all started up for breakfast to cater to all their patrons. Watching the water and watching how flat it is out there. Can you see the mountain range is over here, and then the mountain range is over there, and we're going to keep walking right now. There's some folks here. I know I'm kind of rambling today. I didn't really have much to say. I wanted you to understand how important it is to get your mind right. For me, this week, this is helping so much. I feel so much better. And I've got an optimistic outlook when we head back. And I get back into rehab, get with my team at the rehab. What a great team I have. I have a great support group at the rehab, which includes, my exercise physiologist, as well as a few nurses that are there every time I go. They're all great. They're all helpful, all very encouraging. They got nothing that is negative to say at all. If they see you have a setback, they want to boost you up and keep you going. So couldn't ask for a better team at rehab. I'm about halfway, I think, through their entire program. But we'll see how much the coverage is as far as how many sessions I can go, because I go twice a day. I go once to the physical and once to the educational, and so each one of those I think counts as a session. So it's supposed to be 72 sessions total. I've been to roughly 30-ish. So when I get back, I won't have too many to go. If that's how my coverage is being counted. I'll have to double check that when I get back. I can't think right now. Don't want to think right now. I'm enjoying this right here. So I recommend, even if you have a bad day, don't be down about it. I actually was down on myself a couple days thinking, you idiot, what have you done that has made you not be able to do this? You were doing great. But reality is, it, you know, even though on the surface I feel like I can do it, the reality is I can't. And that's very harsh reality that slaps you in the face every once in a while. So you just have to take it with stride, take it for what it is, whatever you wish to call it, and move forward. And once you do that, you're going to get back in the swing of things. You're going to start making progress again. Why? Because, as I said in the other video, every step is a step to success. You've made one step, you're moving forward, you're doing great. Count those wins, folks, because they're real. They're real. Every little step is a win. Every little challenge accomplished is a win. Make sure you get that stuff done. Make sure you write it down somewhere. And I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you're getting a reset, however you need to reset. Even if it's, you know what, go to the movies with your best friend or your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever it may be, your wife. And just do something different. Like truly reboot so that you can move forward and get back to where you were. I don't know who's watching these videos. I would like to say I don't care, but you know, I do hope that at least somebody watches this and gets a little help out of it. But just making them is helping me. It's an outlet. So instead of writing it down, I'm putting it on video. You know, that seems to be my way of doing things. But cute little dog. Ugly little thing, but cute little dog. One of those bald, doesn't really have any hair type dogs. So back to us. You know, I'm putting it on these videos. It's helping me, so I'll continue to do these, whether anybody's watching or not. You know, if they are, and if you are, obviously you're watching, so at least one of you is, and that's good. If this helps you in any way, shape, or form, I've done my goal here, what I've set out to do, and that makes me happy. So I hope that you continue to heal. I hope that you continue to heal, and I hope that you continue on this recovery journey, and I hope that everything gets better for you to the best that it can. Every one of us is in a different stage of this goal. So, you know, if you're only walking, 5 feet, well, that's your win for today. If you're walking 500 feet, that's your win for today. Again, keep track, write it down, talk to somebody about it. But first thing is mindset. If your mindset's not there, you're not going to do well. If you're thinking negatively, then you're going to be negative. Things are not going to, you're not going to do well. Think positive, good things will happen. You'll be doing good things. You'll be moving forward. You'll be having great success. And you'll be well on your way to recovery. I hope this reaches you. I hope this helps you. I hope this encourages you. If it does, great. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Hope you like this video. Let me know you watched it. If you got any comments on rebooting, let me know. I'd be happy to hear them. And we'll see you on the next video, because I got to get to breakfast, I think, this morning. I don't normally eat breakfast, but smells so good out here this morning, I believe I'm gonna go and eat breakfast today. So, thanks for joining me. Hope you're healing well. Hope this journey is going as good for you as I think mine is for me. Stay positive and have a great day.